Hi everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about the Matplotlib, a very important Python library for visualization of your data in data science. Let's discuss. So, what is Matplotlib? As I said, is a Python library. Actually, is used for visualization your data to create charts, graphs, and more. And you can say it's a foundational plotting library for data scientists. Okay. So, why you use it? For example, if I show you some data like marks of student, right? So just seeing the numbers or marks, you cannot actually understood the pattern, right? But if I show you, visualize this data in different way, in meaningful way, so you can easily understand the data, right? So this is the main thing why you use the matplotlib. So let's coming to the role in data science. Okay. So first thing is find a hidden trend in data sets. As I said that if I show the raw data, visualize the data, raw data in different way using charts and graphs. So easily understand the trends, hidden trends of the data set. Also, they need to detect the statistical outliers easily, understand the complex variable relationship, analyze probability distributions, okay, and explain business insight to the stakeholder. Obviously, if you show the visual graphs and charts, so easily can understandable. Now coming to the setup details. So this is a Python setup details. So here it is a Matplotlib library. Okay, you have to install it, and to use the Matplotlib, you have to import like this. Import Matplotlib dot pyplot and as plt short name. Okay, so we use this plt name all over the project to use all the functions available in this matplotlib. So coming to the given our charts and bars, visual things, we actually very important for data science. Only those things discussed in this tutorial. The first thing is a line chart. Okay, at the right hand side of this window, you can see how line chart is looks. Let's start with the purpose. Okay, actually used to show the trends over time. And it helps identify the growth, decline, or seasonal patterns. Okay, so seeing this picture, just by one look, you can understand what is the recent trend of the your data. What actually you want to know. For example, stock price prediction, website traffic analysis, temperature trends. Okay, so this kind of uh, data you can use this line chart. It's a Python code, example Python code. Can you see the it's a months array, sales array. I mean, is the sales list, admin list here. This actually stores contains the month specific sales amount. For January, this one. For February, this one. March 90. April 50, 150, May 180. This is the month speed data, sales data. Now, how will you plot like months past the months and then sales? Actually, x-axis contains the month and y-axis holds the sales. Understand? And later I in the Python code I'll run and I'll show you. Now let's see. Yeah, this is the code of the line chart. Okay, let me run this. Yeah, run completed. Here you can see the graph. Okay, here you can see the sales y-axis for the sales and x-axis the month. You can see the month of March actually sales is down, and in May sales is very high. Okay, so it's clear, I hope. Now next is a chart. First let me tell you the use case. Used for comparing distinct categories side by side. Okay, real analysis, business dashboard, key performance indicator or KPI analysis, survey comparison. Okay, here in this example I can see here we have generated this bar chart for the product sales comparison. Here you can see example code. We have uh, taken the data set of the product and sales. Okay, here you can see products are laptop, mobile, tablets. The sales is uh, for laptop 500, mobile 700, and tablet is 300. Okay, the product wise sales. Now just plot these products and sales data like this dot bar method by passing the products and sales. This is the product. Y-axis hold the product's name and y-axis holds the sales. And it looks like this. And usually you can understand the status of the product sales. Okay, very helpful. So you can have understood when to use the bar chart. Let me this is the bar chart. Okay, this is the code. Actually, previously I've already run this code. That's why it's showing here. Okay, so it's a student and marks, and in the we have used a bar function of the Matplotlib and pass the student and marks, and you can see marks is y-axis, x-axis is student, and student A 80, then B 90. Okay, like this. Now next is histogram. Histogram when to use? Used to understand a data distribution. Helps detect normal distribution, skewness, and outliers. In earlier video, already shown how to identify skewness. Okay, So in the previous video already shown how what is the use of this graph. Okay. Let me explain when to use fraud detection, customer spending analysis, the crucial data processing steps. Okay. Here in this example, let's showing the marks distribution. Okay. Here you can see the list of marks and passing the marks list the list function of the Matplotlib, and X level holds actually marks like 40, 50, 60. Okay, and Y level I think holds the count of the frequency. It's contains the how many students got the particular mark. Like it's a 40. If it is a 40, then it's showing the very less number of student got this. And here you can see this top. Now you can see 40, suppose 50, 60, 70. So most of them got the 70 mark, the good trend. So easily you can understand what is the status of the class, how student performs. So very, very important graph. Okay, this is the histogram. Let me show you. Uh, this is the. Okay, let me find out the. Okay, let me create new code. Just let me copy this thing. Let's try copy, paste this thing. Okay, now let me run this. It's running. Yeah, you can see two students got around 90 marks, right? Oh, not two. Actually, not exactly 9, below 90. There is 80, 85, 90. Yeah, correct one. 80 to actually cover these three things. Yeah. The 60, 60, and 60 above it is 3. That's why the height of this bar is high. Okay. So this is the how looks the uh, this histogram. Okay, understood? Going to use it. Now moving to the next scatter plot. Going to use show the relationship. Actually, first have to know what is this. Show the relationship between variables. Helps actually identify the correlation bit and clusters. I mean, it used to understand how two variable correlated to each other. How one affects other. Okay, it's very crucial to when you creating any model, machine learning model. Okay, so the use case is regression analysis, customer behavior clustering, and feature engineering. Here in this example, study hours versus marks. For this, we have used scatter plot. X level identify the study hours and Y level for marks. And so here you can see clearly if study hours increase, your marks also increase. Right? Dot are the data point. it is clear that how hours and marks correlate to each other, right? Let me copy this code and run in the run. So, uh, copy, create, sorry, new code, paste, run. Yeah. See, 30 hours, marks increase. Very nice one. Straight line. Okay, inclined line, straight inclined line. Okay, so I hope you understood the use of scatter plot. Now the pie chart is very popular. Many people shown. It used to show the percentage contribution to a whole, right? Like used in budget analysis, sales contributions, tracking, and summarizing survey demographic result. Okay. So here in this example, we have used this pie chart for revenue contribution. You can see products for laptop, mobile, tablet. For these three products, uh, and how actually what is it the percentage of share? Okay, so you can see laptop holds up 50%, mobile 30, and tablet 20% as per our data set. Okay, again, it's a very simple one. So if someone want to show see the percentage wise uh, data, okay, then you can use this pie chart. Okay, let's run this code. Yeah, this laptop, tablet. Okay, just for now I'm showing the basic thing, and advanced things also there. You can configure many things, how to show the level of in percentage within this picture. Okay, and many more things, how to customize your color. Okay, everything can do. Actually I want to make this learning very simple, that's why I'm not going to discuss other things. Okay, now the box plot is quite it is not simple actually. You have to carefully understood understand the thing. Suppose actually purpose is explained for outlier detection, visually defines the median, quartiles, and state of data. I think you can, if you have watched my previous learning videos, you may remember these terms: median, quartiles. Okay, median means medium, middle of the data, like average, right? No, median means middle of a data set, not average. Okay, quartiles is a, you can say it a group of the data. Actually, you can remember we have splitted the data set into four groups. Okay, each this the quartiles mean quart, four, and tiles. Okay. So its name suggests it means that four part. Okay, Also in the graph, it will show the four part of the it will split the data set into four groups, and it will show the each group the state of the each group. Okay, so you can see just cause let's look in the one box. In this one box, you can see this green color is a median of this group, and this extreme up and down. This line suggests that the extreme high value, extreme low value. Okay, and above this dot is the outlier. It suggests the data has extreme outlier. Okay, let's see how it looks. In the data, see 30, 35, 40, 42, 52 other values, but one will have very extreme, see 300. You can see one dot that's outside this range, right? Here you can clearly see that there's an extreme outlier present in the data set. Okay, and also the median is around around you can see 40, right? And you clearly see there the maximum value is here and lowest value around 30 or 40, I guess, and highest value around 50. So here you can see it's split data into the four part. This for lowest from one to this line, and from this line to median, and from median to this, and then the above the 50, the maximum. Split into these four data sets, four part, the whole data set. Now coming to the heat map, and it is to show the correlation between multiple variables. Variables means actually in data set different type of variable or attribute present. Like for student marks, is a hours of study, marks, okay, subject as well. So all these are actually variable, and the relation between all these variable is crucial when you actually creating any model. Okay, so in that case we have to select the most uh, important feature will actually affect your output. That's by seeing the relation correlation between the variables, right? So this heat map is very important, and also the stakeholder can easily see how different type of variable related to each other, how affects the uh, if I change something, how affects the other things. Okay, the very important things like feature selection, as I mentioned, machine learning, model processing, multi collinearity, check. Correlated check. Okay. So let me copy this code and run. Just check how it looks. Oh, sorry. Answer mistake. Actually, heat map usually used for the seaborne. Actually, based on the this thing is based on the Matplotlib. Seaborne actually built on top of Matplotlib. So left for this right now, and Seaborne is a other different library. Okay. So for now we can left it. In the other tutorial, I'll show you what is this. Okay. But now it's a area chart. Okay. Area chart. What is area chart? It's actually similar to the line chart, but here the only difference is it show the area. You can see the line chart only there was a line, no boundary and color set. There was a line, but here is a only is a visual difference. Okay, only in the line shows the yes, this going up. Okay, but when you color this portion, the area, all the area, you feel that yes, it's very high. Okay, so visually it's different, but functionally same. Okay, no difference. Only the is filled with the color. Okay, that's how it looks. Let me copy. It's very simple. In other day, I'll explain the this thing heat map. Okay, actually, it's available in Seaborn. Okay, and I'm planning to create separate line for the Seaborn. So that's why for this tutorial, I skip this one. It's my mistake. Yeah, this is the right. In yes, no? Oh, sorry, not line. I forgot the function. Sorry. Let me recall the bar. Okay, sorry, plot. And I had to add more thing as well. X and Y. Okay, let for now. So just I hope you understood how what is the area chart. Same thing, only difference. So all done. Thus in this table you can see line chart means trends over time, bar chart category comparison, histogram data distribution analysis, scatter plot relationship and correlation analysis, pie chart percentage at contribution, box plot for outlier detection and variance, heat map for multivariable correlation. And heat map is actually again I'll explain in the next video where I'll only discuss about the on the seaborne. Okay, and area chart is similar to line data, so it's not presenting there. Both are same, only filled with color. Okay, thank you. Keep watching my learning and continuously I publish uh, data science related things step by step, so you can become a data science expert. And also after this thing, I'll start with the AI things, how to use Gen AI. Okay, all these things. Thank you again.